Hello everyone, my name's Stealthclown, or on the PSN I'm known as Bagtog, and here's some questions that if you'd like to answer, feel free to in the comments section. But today I'm going to be showcasing to you some random bits of gameplay from the PlayStation 3 version of the Battlefield 3 beta, which I finally got around to downloading, and I must say, in my first few games, which I'll be showing you here, I've actually do quite a lot better than I normally would on the Xbox 360, for whatever reason. Maybe PS3 players are noobs. I'd like to think not, seeing as I am originally one of them, but who knows. So at first, I decided, you know, it's a different console, different platform, let's try a different way of playing, and I am normally renowned for being a terrible sniper, but I decided to use the recon class in my first few games. And now at first I'm going to be all captain objective, and decide to go in for a plant, do the team thing, seeing as that's what this game is all about, being the team player. And I get the plant here, and I'm just like, yes, Uber points about to come my way, but then look at this. I don't know how he didn't die, but the joke's on him because the bomb still exploded and I helped out my team. And now this is a little bit fun here. I find this little ventilation shaft, and I pull out my sniper rifle, and I'm keen to get me some long-range kills, and I'm shimmying along, trying to stick my head out, and then I accidentally fall down, as you'll see here. But as I fall, I see a white light in the distance, which tells me that there's another sniper there. And me being a terrible sniper, I try to shoot, but look at this. Sniper on sniper, I win, which doesn't really happen that often, but I'm pretty happy with that. Feeling pretty good. I decide, you know, let's try this again, and oh, look at that, another one. Now I do something really stupid here. I decide to throw a grenade, and look what happens. I hit the roof, the grenade drops back down, and suicide. I love how the little thing on the bottom flashes up even before I've died. It's like the game's predicting the future, letting me know that I'm about to die, but you're not going to find out until I do. And so I pick up this guy, in my next life I pick up this guy's assault rifle, get a kill with it. Now this next bit here is a little bit interesting. I take cover, and I just want you to stop and listen to the sounds of the game engine right now. Wow, that was intense. I love the sound engine in Battlefield 3. I've always loved the sound engine in all Battlefield games. I think it's fantastic. That was the end of the first round I played, and I got myself some points. I think I actually MVP'd on my team, which was a nice little bonus. So now, in the next round, we shall be defending. In that last one, we were attacking. And there we go, getting lots of points from the recon class, which was very nice. There we go, I was MVP at the top, even though I had a negative KD, but it doesn't matter. So here we go. Down in the tunnels, decided not to show you the above ground gameplay because that wasn't very interesting, but we'll start off down in the tunnels because that's where all the exciting stuff happens. So I pull out my recon class once again, and I decide to deploy myself a nice little mobile spawn point or whatever right here, out in the open, and off I run, and come around the corner. This guy's here, and yeah. It seems there is lag still on the PS3 version, although I must admit I am finding this version a bit more smoother than the 360. If you guys are having similar issues or having similar sort of differences between console versions of this game, then yeah, let us know in the comment section. It'll be interesting to see what kind of spectrum of difficulty we're having. As I get a kill, but then immediately get killed myself. Back down in the tunnels, waiting for some people, I decide to go out to the front line, stop the people from even getting near the objective, pick off this one guy here, feeling pretty good about that. Turn around. This guy, fortunately for me, runs right in front of me, so easy kill there. Yeah, you gotta take full advantage of those easy kills because they don't really come fast or often in this game, so it's good when they come around. It's good. Easy points. Easy points. I do find the pistols are quite easy to use in this game as well, which is nice because I don't know, I had difficulty using them in Bad Company too, so it's good that I don't know, you can sort of shoot a bit further with them. You've actually got some decent range on them if you can keep your hands steady. Like that's a medium to long range kill with a pistol right there, and once again down I go. But I respawn, moving up to the front line, and I'm once again sniping. I'm having some difficulty shooting through all those glass panes. But still, oh, here comes a rocket. Just managed to dodge it in time. I'm still alive, still alive. Pick off a guy through the glass, which is always nice. I wonder if they give you extra bonus points for shooting people through objects. I don't see why not. You seem to be able to get points for almost anything in this game, which is fantastic. It has a real emphasis on teamwork and moving up with your squads, which I really do enjoy. And I love that. I don't know if you saw it, but in the distance you could see the reflection of someone else's sniper scope. It's really good. It means the snipers do have some difficulty camping in one spot for a long period of time. So now I'm deciding to go back to our one remaining objective here. And I'm thinking, what's a good idea? How can I help my team defend this position? And I figure, hey, mobile spawn point right next to the objective. If I can get it to work. It takes me a few tries here. There we go, eventually got it down, which means if there's any trouble with that objective, my team will be able to spawn right in and hopefully deal with it, which will be nice. And off I run there, trying to find me some more points, trying to stop some people from planting. And I decide to be a little bit of a sneaky snake and go around the side here, because most of the players seem to be coming up the middle or across the other side, but I'm slowly making my way along here, being careful, and I peek around the corner and I see quite a few enemy teammates, and I'm like, yeah, I could pull out my sniper rifle, but let's try it the hard way. Let's see how far away I can shoot people with this pistol. I get one kill from a long range, and this guy's even further away. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's make our way back up to the objective, and down I go, which is a shame. A terrible shame. But I respawn, and I'm editing out all the, waiting to respawn things, because it's just a waste of time, and it's boring to watch that, so yeah, in the interest of time, I edited all that stuff out. But I'm back on the ground, going prone. I unlocked my 4x optical scope there. So I'm certainly getting through some of the challenges with this sniper rifle, which I'm finding actually quite enjoyable to use, and I'm someone who doesn't really like sniping or is even really that good at it, so this is a welcome change of pace for me. And unfortunately I get caught reloading and that guy sprays me down. Respawn again, still utilizing the mobile spawn point, which seems to be working quite well. The other team hasn't really planted anything, which is nice. We all seem to be holding them off very nicely actually, which is good. And what's going to be happening now? Oh yes, here we go. I've decided to go, seeing as I got a few kills when I went around here before, I decided, you know what, why not? Let's try it again. Let's see if we can repeat the last effort. And I slowly peek my head around the corner here. Oh, I see a guy. Don't know how I killed him, I really shouldn't have. That was a spray and pray sniper shot, but that guy gets me. Respawn again at the mobile spawn point, and Jesus, the enemy hasn't destroyed or gotten rid of it or whatever, and it's still kicking. It's still relevant to the game, which is very nice. And I'm not too sure if any of my squad mates are utilizing it, but anyway, it seems to be helping me out as I get another medium to long range kill with the pistol, which I'm also enjoying. And I hear the bombs being attacked, so I rush back and I spray my gun wildly, shooting like a madman. John McCain or McClane or whatever in Die Hard, spraying with his pistol, and yeah, the lag gets the best of me there, unfortunately. And unfortunately they did manage to destroy that second objective. Maybe I would have been able to save it if the lag hadn't have caused me to be killed by that second guy. So now we fall back, we're in the last outdoor area, which is actually my favorite area of the map, as you will see in a minute. Now I spawn in as the recon class again, and the first thing I decide to do is make my way over into towards this building. And I'm going to set up my little sniper's nest, set up a little spawn system for my teammates so that we can spawn indoors, inside cover, on the very top floor. So I make my way up here, and I find that, well, since I've been playing after this game, this has been a very effective strategy, and it helps out everyone. It means that the snipers can spawn in an elevated position straight away without having to rush across ground out in the open, and yeah, it's really good. So I come down to this second floor set of windows, and of course the enemy is making their way around the side here, and I see this guy. I don't know, just by chance I see him. Easy kill there. He obviously thought he was invisible to everyone, and I look further down the scope, slightly to the left. There he is, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots, and I get a 100-point assist. I wonder how that works. And then this is my next life. After that I respawn up on the top floor of this building again, which the other team still hasn't seemed to rush into or try to clear us out, because I don't know about you, but if I was on the other team and I knew that there were several snipers spawning up in that building, I would get my squad mates together, get some SMGs, some assault rifles, and rush up there and clear them out. because they're just annoying, as this guy seems to be oblivious to the fact I'm shooting at him as he continues to try and shoot people with a rocket launcher. I eventually slot him in the side there. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this sniper rifle in this game. I just found it really easy to use. It wasn't too hard to move the aiming reticle around. It wasn't too stiff or too sway. I don't know, it felt really good to snipe with this gun. It made sense. The game seems to cater to the medium to long range sort of engagements with your assault rifles and your snipers, and of course leaving your shotguns for the close range, obviously. And I see this guy rushing down here, I'm like, I'm gonna get you, and then unfortunately I don't realize that there's glass there until it's too late and he sprays me down. But sometimes it doesn't pay off to be aggressive, and I see this guy trying to plant. Somehow the hit detection's not working too well here, and he manages to just get the plant in before I slot him, which is a shame. And of course that objective ends up blowing up, unfortunately. But this is funny, this guy spawns on his squad mate and I ended up killing both of them. So one of those guys will be really pissed off because he had a really short life just then, as I unlock the laser sight for this weapon, which is a bonus because laser sights can blind your enemies if you aim at them. Now this is funny, I decided to pull out my pistol and go a bit aggressive, go on a bit of aggressive defense mode here. And something really funny happens. I run down these stairs and I see this guy coming. I decide to shoot at him. Look what happens to his body. Whoa, what was that? Let's look at that again in slow motion. Look at this. Kill him and wow, wow, that was interesting. And then of course the lag kicks in again as I empty my whole clip into this guy, but no, down I go, which is a shame. And the mobile spawn site is still active up in the top floor of that tower, so once again I respawn, and now you can see I've got my laser sight on and I trying to blind these people. There's a guy with a rocket launcher again, oblivious to me shooting at him for some reason. Maybe he is a noob, as I get a kill out of that, which was very nice indeed. Still in the building, still alive. There's another guy trying to run back out through that door as I get him, and I unlock the sprint perk for this class, which is nice. I didn't realize I hadn't unlocked it. And finally, I get killed from the side as the enemy team finally decides to rush up into our spawn. As you can see right here, I decide to defend the spawn site, and nope, down I go. And unfortunately, that is it. They managed to wipe us all out of that building. They plant the last charge, and the bomb goes off in a few seconds here. Yep, there we go. So unfortunately, even though I played, I thought, quite well with my squad mates, sniping, we still lost both rounds, but I was MVP for my team in the first round, and in this round I was MVP 3, I came third. But let us know how you guys are going with this game. Are you finding it difficult? Are you finding it easy? Is it fun, most importantly of all? Because, you know, some games can be difficult, but they can still be fun, and I reckon this game is a bit difficult, but more importantly, it is fun, and I think I'll definitely be getting it. The only problem is, what platform will I get it on? The Xbox or the PS3? I don't know. I don't really want to spend $200 or whatever buying both versions. Anyway, this has been Stealthclown or Bagtog on the PSN. Have a nice day.